This is the desert. The desert is a dangerous place. You only go into the desert if you have to. When you go into the desert, the wind blows the sand and changes the shape. So you get lost, and some people never come out. When you go into the desert, there's no water, and we can't live without water, and there's no food, and we can't live without food. During the day, people wear lots of clothes so that they can protect themselves from the wind and the heat and the sun and the blowing, stinging sand. And at night it's really cold, so you wear a lot of clothes to protect yourself from the cold. Yes, you only go into the desert if you have to. The people of God went through the water and were free. Miriam led the dancing. But now what? Now that the people were free, where are they going to go? What are they going to do? What's next? What is the best way? Well, God loved the people so much that he gave them the 10 best ways. Some people call them the 10 Commandments. So the people of God made their way across the desert. At night, they followed the fire, the light from the fire, and during the day, they followed the smoke. The people of God started to complain. Some of them even wanted to go back to Egypt. There wasn't enough food. There wasn't enough water. But with God's help, Moses helped them find food and water. And he led them across the desert until they came to the great mountain. The people of God came close to Mount Sinai. But when they looked at it, they were afraid, and they did not want to touch it because it was covered with smoke and fire. Moses was the only one that had enough courage to climb the mountain to get close to God. And when Moses got to the top of the mountain, he came so close to God, and God came so close to Moses, that Moses knew what God wanted him to do. God wanted him to write down the 10 best ways to live on stone tablets and bring them back down to the people. So Moses gave the 10 Commandments to the people of God, and the people of God gave them to us. And here are the 10 best ways. The 10 best ways say that we should love God, that we should love people, and that God loves us. And when you put that together, it's right, it makes a heart. So the 10 best ways say that number 1, we should not serve other gods. That we should make no idols to worship. We should be serious when you say God's name. And we should keep the Sabbath holy. Honor your mother and father. Don't kill. Don't break your marriage. You know, this one, when people get married, they feel like they're going to be married forever, but sometimes that doesn't always work out. Don't steal. Don't lie. And don't even want what others have. These are not easy. God did not say that these were the 10 easy things to do. He said that these are the 10 best ways to live, and that even though that they are hard, that we should do our best to always try and work towards them. You want to honor your mother and father, for an example, and don't lie, right? What if your mom or dad asks you to tell a little lie? It's hard to always follow the right things to do, but we should always be working on doing our best to make them happen. So I wonder which one of these that you like the most. I wonder if there's any of these we could leave out and still have all that we need. I wonder if you see yourself in any one of these commandments.